we just got the blueprints and the renderings for our tiny house. So we wanted to take some time to measure around our bed to see what kind of space we're going to be working with in our gooseneck bedroom. So I'm going to be using painter's tape because that's easy to come up. I'm not moving my rug out of the way or anything like that. And we are going to measure out this bedroom. I have my lovely assistant, Sana. Come on over.
Hi.
She's my daughter. You'll see a lot of her. Come on over. I need you to hold this against the wall. Ooh, really? Houston, we have a problem.
Bed too small.
Huh? Bed is too small. No, the room is too small. We'll literally be walking up and doing this. Yikes. But let's keep measuring it out. Our builder did offer for us to go down on the shower size to get a little bit more room in the bedroom, and now I see why. We also have a headboard. A lot of tiny houses don't have the headboards, and I see we're losing, I don't know how many inches, maybe about 4. Yeah, we're losing about 3.5 inches with the headboard, so we may have to consider not having a headboard. So I'm gonna just put a little tape marker down here because I need to see the width. Yes, we have a special guest here, Simeon. All right, so he's gonna help me. Our tiny house journey, or our desire to seek out tiny living, my husband will tell you, partially stems from my favorite movie, which was or is partially Alice in Wonderland, where she shrinks down and she lives amongst the flowers for a period of time. But as an adult, tiny living to me is about living a lifestyle that's a lot more freeing.
Now open the drawers.
All right, facts. We will probably be sitting, probably standing at an angle. That's not bad.
The drawers are very deep though. So open this one all the way.
Look, I have a bridge.
In comparison.
I got bridge.
Much loose in there.
So,
Not a lot.
or you imagine it this way. Of course, I can't do that because the wall's gonna be here and I'm gonna smash this up. We have 2 children that will inherit the effects of what we're doing to the earth right now. So now that I know better, and now that we know better, we can do better. We're learning a lot more about what our carbon footprint is. Let's look at the blueprint. It appears that we're gonna lose even a few more inches with the doors.
Great.
So, in actuality, it's gonna be more like this.
I'm trying to measure
A lot of this happening. A lot of this happening.
Yep, it's pretty tall.
But I will still be comfy. If we have a smaller square footage of home, it doesn't mean that we are going without. We're actually living in full color, is what I like to say.
Stuff if you want to see our room. Our room is fun. But we're not doing it in our actual room. Yes.
So we are trying to mimic the kids' lofted bedrooms by using these fort builders. So they're a lot like Connects, but for adults. Oh, sorry, for kids. So the way the loft is going to be laid out in the kids' standing bedroom is the stairs are going to come up to my left. Stairs are going to lead up to here, but actually behind this initial wall setup is going to be a little cubby space, which is where their clothes are going to be stored. But we don't have the exact measurement for that extended piece, so we're just going to start it here because this is the amount of floor space that they are going to have. They are going to share a loft initially. We are going to have a secondary loft that's going to be much smaller, but we're going to have them share the larger loft, and we're going to divide the loft with a small bookshelf, which is going to be interchangeable from side to side, allowing each of them to have book storage space on each side. So, of course, when kids help you, that's what happens. But you get the general idea. The head space, we don't have that exact measurement yet, but we've been in several tiny houses, and we do know approximately the head space. So we're just going to kind of approximate it with the height of this here, which should allow both kids to be able to sit up in their bed for a couple of years. They're going to have twin size mattresses, which will then still leave us a few inches in the middle so that they can have the bookshelf. The bookshelf isn't going to go the full length of their mattresses. It's just going to go maybe, I don't even quite know if it'll go 2/3 of the way, maybe about halfway, because keeping in mind we're going to have a little cubby storage space here. They're going to have a landing space here. We'll probably have a rug here for them. And they will have windows on both sides. In the case of any emergencies, they can both get out on either side. Or if one window were blocked, they can easily come over to the other side and get out of the opposite window. So they'll have matching windows here. So that's what we're doing here. And Bam Bam back there just destroyed this other side. All right, kids, come on to bed.
Okay. Come on, Sam, let's go. Sam, bro. Yeah.
Bump your heads. Good night. Love you guys.
You too.